What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Move, Groove, Grow podcast. This segment is essentially just me giving you guys updates on the businesses, growing Emeroy TV, this YouTube channel, my Patreon, Vision Paradox, my social media and production company, and Temper Tantrum, my dance media company. So in terms of the Vision Paradox, and met with a prospect last week, we ended up waiting an hour because apparently there was a misunderstanding with the meeting times. I'm pretty sure I heard in the meeting that we were going to meet at 12. The guy thought it was at 2, but either way, once things got going, it was gone. So we discussed everything from how we can help, how I have a lot of ways that we can help. We audited their social, listened to what they were trying to accomplish, essentially just building relationship, really listening what they're looking for, and how we can essentially fulfill those gaps and achieve what they want to achieve. So left the meeting pretty good. I got a couple of meetings this week in regards to the security company that I talked to last week. We've been playing phone tag essentially in regards to meeting, because whenever they call me, I'm in the middle of something, and whenever I call them, they're in the middle of something. And I got another meeting tomorrow. I think the prospect is in the personal development coaching space, so going to be interesting having that conversation there. In regards to the professional dance life, a quick update on that is I have a callback for a gig with potential touring, but I don't want to give away too much. I feel like even saying that, I'm saying too much already. I don't want to not really announce it until after the callback, and even more so after the result. I don't want to say anything just yet in regards to details, because I have a little bit of a superstition of I don't want to celebrate until it's official. I do that with Vision Paradox lines. I do it for the gigs I potentially book, because if I celebrate before I sign the dotted line or before the client signs, I feel like that just puts bad juju. And just from my past experience, I just don't get the gig, or the client just changes their mind. But for the sake of this podcast, I'm just sharing that in terms of updates. So this past weekend of July 27th, we had a pretty long film session. We had an 8-hour reaction film session filming for our Patreon and YouTube. We filmed things from Be Ambitious, Street Man Fighter, to Beanie, SB19, and a whole lot more. So if you guys are on the Patreon, or if you guys are fans of Beanie or SB19, expect some of that stuff to be coming soon. And our rehearsal this past Sunday was pretty straightforward, focused. We primarily focused a lot of our efforts on getting ready for our shoot on the 11th and our upcoming show on the 9th and 10th. So it's going to be a pretty busy weekend, back to back to back. The energy, or like the flow of rehearsal, felt, like I said, focused, straightforward, and it almost kind of felt easy. And part of me is slightly worried that it's too easy, like things are just flowing. I'm like, is something about to happen? But either way, I think we made great progress in regards to getting ready for a mix match, which is the show we're going to be performing for. If you happen to be in the LA area, grab tickets. The link should be in the description. We also made fantastic progress for our upcoming film shoot as well. Like, it feels a little too easy right now, but it feels good too. Also this week, we're going to be having an impromptu film and photo session. A friend of ours has a beautiful space that overlooks the city of Long Beach, so we're going to be doing a last minute kind of film photo shoot, whether it's dancing, new headshots. Members from the team are going to be essentially bringing any type of wardrobe. Max and I are going to be filming a lot of the content and capturing a lot of the content. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a great opportunity for us to create with no specific deadline. It's just, here's a space, have fun, play, and it's going to be great for us to share on our social media. It's going to be great for the team. It's also going to be great for the dancers individually and professionally. So the lesson of the week for me from last week is stay the course. If there's something that you believe in with all your heart, it's not always going to be sexy or exciting. It's going to be boring as well. It's going to be frustrating as well. And sometimes it's going to suck as well. But regardless of all that, if it's something in your soul that you know in your bones that you believe in, and this big vision is just something that you have to go for, stay the course. The caveat to that is staying the course doesn't necessarily mean being rigid, being inflexible. You're going to face setbacks and challenges. When man plans, God laughs. So sometimes the plan you have gets derailed by life, and you just have to adjust. So whatever it is, whatever the vision you have for yourself, your family, your life, your health, your business, whatever it is, if it's important to you, stay the course. Just be flexible in how you get there. All right, so that's it for today's episode. I appreciate you guys for watching, listening, and I'll see you guys next week.